Srimati Mosam B. Noor.
Thank you, Vice Chairman, sir. Sir, on behalf of All India Trinamool Congress, I thank you for allowing this discussion on the Education Ministry. But what a shame. Yesterday, the Education Minister called the people of a state uncivilized. He should tender an apology on the floor of the House. Also, sir, I appeal to you to allow discussion on the important issue of duplicating electors' photo identity cards.
उल्लंघन कर रहे हैं मर्यादाओं का।
A serious matter to enable
क्योंकि
free
मौसम
and
नूर
fair
बोल रही है
elections.
आसन के और उसके बीच में आप आ रहे हो ना, ये
Sir,
उचित
the
नहीं।
BJP talks about cooperative federalism. Let me give you one example on education itself to show you that it's empty slogan, a jumla. Another hollow promise by the BJP, which is running a shaky coalition since the BJP is 32 seats short of the majority. The Samagra Shiksha scheme, which follows a 60-40 fund sharing ratio between the union and the state. Despite West Bengal being one of the best performing states in implementing this program, the union government has failed to release the fund it owes us. In the financial year 23-24, Union was supposed to allocate 1,746 crores to West Bengal. However, only 311 crore has been released so far, less than 18% of the total funds due. The Bangla Birodhi mindset is deep-rooted in their minds. Even after repeated communication and letter from the state government, the union government did not release a single penny owed to the state of West Bengal. In fact, what it did was stop all funding even in the financial year 2024. We, the All India Trinamool Congress, are standing strong by our ideology of Ma Mati Manush by not only releasing 40% of the state share regularly, but releasing an additional amount as well. This amount is paid to ensure that wages and salaries are given on time to the Samagra Shiksha employees, composite grants to the schools, and other student-centric incentives are not stopped. The union government's failure to release funds approved by the Ministry of Finance for West Bengal is an act of depriving the state's people. This violates the right for education. Hence, I ask you here in this House, why do you deprive Bengal? You can't beat us, so you deprive us. Or is it because we don't accept the name PM Shri for a scheme where the state is contributing 40% of the funds? Sir, the Samagra Shiksha guidelines do not mention signing the MOU for PM Shri as a prerequisite for fund release. Withholding funds on these premises is anti-federal and undemocratic. It is depriving the people of Bengal of their rightful dues. Moreover, several other demands from the government of West Bengal have been made, but none have been addressed by the union government, be it regarding midday meal schemes, or increasing their allocation per student, or increasing financial support for midday meal cooks. However, on the other hand, we believe in development for all. As a result, about 230,000 cook-cum-helpers are given ₹1,000 per month for 10 months in a year. Further, the state government on its own is also providing additional ₹500 per month as an honorarium to each cook-cum-helper. Whereas, you don't even address the demand to construct dining halls, kitchen sheds, and providing flexi funds. In every manner, you have been anti-Bengal. A testimony to that is the fund for infrastructure and R&D of universities and colleges have been discontinued for the last few years. In fact, the new scheme of Rashtriya Uchchatar Shiksha Abhiyan that has a funding pattern of 60:40 between the union and the state has been renamed as Pradhan Mantri Uchchatar Shiksha Abhiyan. Why, sir? Why? Why Pradhan Mantri everywhere? Even in this scheme, the union owes ₹170 crores to the state of West Bengal. Sir, the government speaks a lot on education. However, when the budget comes, the union government is spending only 0.37% of the GDP in education in this year. Whereas, look at West Bengal. Look at our education model. We are spending more than 2% of our GSDP on education. Sir, the state of education in the country is so bad that 1 out of 2 students in grade 8 cannot do basic division. The P-metric scholarship between 2018 and 19 and 2023 was decreased by
आप मानिए,
94%. Under
समाप्त
PMKVY,
करें।
only 15% of the trained candidates were placed. In fact, the placements were delinked from the 4th phase. Only 4 out of 10 youth in the workforce possesses formal skills, and 1 in 3 youth are neither in education, employment, nor training, with women making 95% of this group. Sir, I would suggest our education minister to come to Bengal. See and learn from Mamta Di's education model. After all, the world is learning from Bengal. Kanya Shri has been recognized by the United Nations. We have other schemes like Oikoshri, Shikkashri, Medhashri, and Shobut Shati, which has made the lives of students much easier. Hence, I say, leave this Bengal Birodhi mindset and learn from Bengal. Thank you, sir.
धन्यवाद।